So the subreddit I found is called... I've pulled up screenshots because sometimes when we go through these Reddits, we'll just try to do it like find it live.
Right. Some of y'all might remember the cuckold psychology disaster.
Extremely disgusting.
Where I think we found... I saw that it was a thing. We went on to it, and it was just...
disgusting.
Really gross.
Very evil.
Sad and evil. It was kind of like... Sorry, guys.
And look, I'll warn you right now that this subreddit is sad...
Okay.
And is certainly evil.
Okay.
But
well, it's Reddit, so
it's Reddit. It's got
with the territory.
It's got the inescapable like crab bucket thing that all Reddits have.
Right.
Where there's an inherent level of really depressing, crab bucket shit.
Yeah.
But this one, its highlights are so good to me that it's worth sharing with the class.
Let's go.
This subreddit is called r/lowIQpeople.
Okay.
So they have...
is it for low IQ people? It's like where the low IQ guys of Reddit go? Or is it where they like high IQ turbo geniuses laugh?
No, it's like it's by low IQ people for low IQ people.
Hell yeah.
But now the really interesting thing is that a lot of these people are what I would like to call not low IQ. Because you've met low IQ guys.
Yeah.
They don't know it.
I look in the mirror every day.
We're talking to a couple right now. But I've met like really low IQ dudes and they don't know they're like retarded.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I feel like pretending to be smart is such like an essential part of being a Redditor.
Yes. These people have an interesting thing where I'm pretty confident most of them are like totally intellectually like functional.
Okay.
They're just lazy and fucked up.
Okay, many such cases.
Yes.
Many
and
such
now
cases.
their new crutch, instead of being I have fibro, I'm trans, I'm retarded.
I just have low IQ.
That's what this is. And the quality of posts you get on these are okay.
Let's get a taste here.
Here's a taste. Okay, so the first post is, how do people watch movies? I just don't understand how
Here, I'm going to do a live demonstration of how to watch a movie.
There was one, I didn't say, but there was one that was like, what kind of movies do you guys like? And one guy said anime, and the other guy said, I like Dexter. And that really made me laugh. I like Dexter.
I like Dexter.
I was like, all right, you guys are real.
That's a kind of low IQ answer.
That's a real one. I like Dexter. But this guy said, this I think is a guy. This is just crazy. I think this is just a guy who's been one-shotted by his phone.
Okay.
This is like a midwit guy who's been one-shotted by his phone. But he says, sure. I just don't understand how high-functioning people sit down and watch long movies. By the ending, I don't even, remember half of the characters' names, ? I usually call them by what commercial I remember them by, and my friends all laugh at me. Do they remember what happened in a 2.5-hour movie throughout all of it? I feel so ashamed when they ask me what I thought about the twist at the end, and I don't even know what they're talking about.
Can I give you all a little life hack here?
Yeah.
This is for people who maybe you don't remember everything that happened in a movie. What you can do is you sit through the movie, you get the vibes, and then you read the Wikipedia article.
Yeah. Well,
if you don't remember the plot to a movie, just read the Wikipedia article.
For these guys, I think if watching a movie is tough, I don't think reading is going to be...
If you're halfway through the movie and you haven't really been paying attention, just read the Wikipedia article up until where you are.
The other thing that's interesting about a lot of these people on the low IQ subreddit, all of them, dead set on college.
Okay, well, I don't think that being a dumbass is a limiting factor in going to college these days.
No, you know what it is? Being a lazy fuck up.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
If you're like a lazy idiot. Like, I'm using retard to refer to like a not intellectually disabled guy.
Right.
Like, these people I think are like totally fine, and they're just sort of like...
yeah, I mean, yeah, it seems like they are just using low IQ as the new, like... I have autism, or I have ADHD, or just kind of like a phony baloney like excuse.
Yeah.
As to why you can't like put any effort into your own life.
Like just the way they're writing, it's like I've received texts and worked with guys who are like legit low IQ.
Right.
You guys are fine.
Yeah.
You guys are fine.
I think if you can write a paragraph,
you're good.
You're probably in like the top half.
Yeah, a lot of guys. Literally, like it's like I've talked to like. No, you're not.
Yeah.
I know retarded, and you're not. You know.
Yeah.
This guy says, "I can't graduate high school, therefore I can't go to dental school."
Dental school?
Since I have no high school degree, I'm stuck with boring dead-end jobs. It depresses me AF.
There's things other than dentistry.
I'm constantly depressed because of my low IQ. There's a myth saying that low IQ people are happier. This is such bullshit. We're more prone to mental illnesses, poverty, and we're way more depressed than your average high IQ normie. Having a low IQ is the worst curse ever. That's what he ended the post with.
Okay. I assume that being a dentist is one of those things like being a vet that's like among the most competitive things.
Yeah.
And you have to like not just be like good at school.
You have to be like perfect.
And you have to also do like nothing but school.
Yeah.
And it really helps if your dad was also a dentist.
It helps a
lot. To
lot.
give you the hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of dentist equipment.
Yeah.
But pro tip, there's actually a number of jobs other than being a dentist.
Yes. Well, that's the big thing is all of them are dead set on college.
Yeah.
But they are bad at like school, which is normal and fine to be bad at school.
Yeah.
I was bad at school.
Right.
But there's also I would say there's more jobs for people without a college degree than there are for people with a college degree.
Yeah, I mean, and this is like really clearly they're just it's a new phony baloney like excuse.
Well, because a lot of them they take like an online IQ test and then
Right.
get a result of like 78, and then they're like, I knew it.
Yeah, take one of the free online IQ tests,
And then it responds with like, 75, and they're like, oh, I always knew that's what it was.
like you're functionally retarded. It's like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not a dentist.
Because you know what's harder? Like, have you ever you can't convince an actually retarded guy that he's retarded.
No.
You like those guys are like, I'm not retarded. You know what I mean? Like an actually like low IQ guy is good luck.
Yeah, no, when I went to school there was a retarded girl.
Yeah.
And at one point she like I was there when she found out like the concept of what being retarded was.
Whoa.
And her response was literally, I'm glad I'm not retarded.
Yeah. That's the big thing about this whole subreddit is it's like, okay, clearly you're not retarded because you think you are.
Yeah.
I've met so many guys where I'm like, you are fucking retarded. And they're like, dude, I'm the man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm the fucking man.
I'm the coolest fucking guy.
Look at this thing, dude. I fucking taped my t-shirt to the back of my car so that everywhere I drive, it says smoke weed and game. I'm the man. It's like, okay. Like, awesome. I'm not going to try to tell you that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, fucking good luck.
Yeah. God, low IQ.
It's all like mid. It's just all these like. It's like fixable shit.
This one, it seems like it's just like wallowing in a made up problem.
Yes, like this one. This guy said he said he has a hard time reading books for fun. He said he's like he'll read a book and
but he's trying to read books.
Yeah, which is another thing. You're not retarded.
Yeah,
a retarded guy won't even think about it. Would be like a book. What are you, gay?
Yeah.
You know, I've literally said that. We're like, oh, you should read this book. I'm like, what are you, gay?
Gay?
Okay, never mind. But this guy, he said he couldn't read books for fun.
Okay.
And the guy said, just take notes and write a mini summary of the chapter, and then write down a summary of like what happened in the chapter.
Yeah.
And sorry, I gotta let someone into my apartment.
Gotta let him a boobay.
Sorry, a boobo is trying to get into my apartment right now. I have to let a boobo in before I can get back to this.
Steal all my stuff.
I'm letting a Mozungo into my apartment. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
But so this guy suggested if he's having trouble reading books, like write like mini summaries of the chapter, which is okay.
I guess. I mean, you're not doing a fucking book report, though.
No, but if you're
that's the type of thing, like, if you don't like it, why are you doing it?
Who knows?
Yeah.
But, so this guy said, okay, if you're really having trouble, do that. And then this guy said, I considered that, but I looked everywhere trying to see others who also take notes to justify my approach of this, but I've seen constant, I don't take notes, or taking notes is only for learning, not for reading for fun.
Well, I don't really get what his problem with reading the books is.
He just says he doesn't remember anything as soon as he's done the chapter.
Has he considered reading Captain Underpants?
What's really awesome about this subreddit too is it's like 90% not retarded people.
Right.
And then in the comments, there'll be one guy who's like, my neighbor's mad at me. I feel like I cannot get through a book without losing concentration. And then like, one guy being like, my neighbor's being really mean to me.
Yeah. I mean, if you're struggling to read a book, you can just don't put your phone on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
And you don't have to follow the plot perfectly.
No.
You can just kind of like look at it.
But
and after you've looked at it for a while, turn the page, and then look up the Wikipedia. Look up the Wikipedia for the plot.
Another guy said is becoming like this other guy. He wants to be a lawyer.
Okay, listen. The world needs garbage men.
The world you need get it. You could like the other thing is like if you're like you're not good at school, go be a fucking carpenter.
Yeah, you're probably not going to be a dentist or a lawyer.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you can't read, like,
I can read a book for fun, and I'm still like, I can't be a lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
Not everyone needs to be a lawyer or a dentist.
No.
You know?
Now and then this is a registered nurse on the subreddit.
Okay.
This is the kind of post like a real retarded guy. He said, now I know why my asshole neighbors are harassing me. Quotation, we don't want you watching Star Wars anymore because everyone else will think that Star Wars fans are R words. I'm glad I'm not into this. Is just a post on the subreddit. And someone commented, can someone please help me understand this? And this guy said, my neighbors, period, don't want me, period, the idiot, to watch Star Wars because according to them, period, everyone will think, period, everyone who watches Star Wars are dumb. I saw that guy, I was like, okay, you're real. Like, you're a real guy.
How could that possibly come about?
And I look at this guy's account. All his comments are on that subreddit, and they're all about his neighbors being mean to him. I was like, okay, this guy's real as fuck, bro.
Like how?
Also, like the periods every 2 words.
Well,
okay, dumbass.
My neighbors don't want me watching Star Wars because it'll make other Star Wars fans look stupid, okay?
Get it through your fucking head. Oh.
This is why you should never talk to your neighbors.
Dude, that's like that's a retarded guy problem.
Yeah.
It's like, what do you fucking even mean? Like, how do your neighbors know you're watching Star Wars? Like that's how I know that guy's real, because that problem is so insane.
Yeah.
Like retarded guys have their own like special type of problems where you're like, what?
It's just like, wait, what? Like, what? How often are you watching Star Wars?
How do they know?
Your neighbors know how dumb you are? Well,
like everything. I was like, that's a real guy. And you should, and it's crazy to me that other people look at that and are still like, no, I'm like him. It's like, right. No, you're not, bro.
My neighbors are mad at me.
I was like, that guy's real, dude.
Yeah.
That's a registered nurse in the low IQ subreddit.
Yeah.
And that's probably the only one.
Right, but that's like a retarded. That's a retarded guy problem.
Yeah, like I've never met anyone who has any problem, even like kind of like that.
Yeah,
like, what? Like if someone told me that, you'd be like, "What are you fucking talking?"
What do you
about?
mean? How do they know you're watching Star Wars?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What? Like
why do you have that type of relationship with your neighbors?
Why are they bullying you?
Yeah.
Like what? Everything about it. It's like you're a real retarded guy.
Yeah.
But then we have like guys like this. For those who observe Thanksgiving, does having a low IQ make you not really thankful? I find it hard to be thankful for Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for the small things in my life, but when our day-to-day lives are unnecessarily hard, that's mainly what I'm dwelling on at the moment. How do you guys feel? And it's like, dude, you could literally like
just shut the fuck up and eat the turkey.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Like it's like very like incel shit. It's very like,
yeah,
it's because of my canthal tilt, and it's like, no, it's because you're a fucking loser.
Yeah, it's like I can't enjoy Thanksgiving because my IQ is too low.
It's like,
to enjoy
like,
Thanksgiving.
That's first of all not possible to have an IQ too low to not enjoy a big ass meal. Like, get real.
Eating fucking turkey and mashed potatoes.
Dogs enjoy Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Like, what are you fucking talking about? My cat loves
Like,
Thanksgiving.
well, I'm thankful for some things, but not all things.
My cat is like, yo, Thanksgiving? Sweet, I'm going to get a little bit of turkey with the skin.
Maybe some like gravy or something.
Awesome. Like,
yeah.
Anyone can enjoy a big ass fucking meal, dude. Like, shut the fuck up.
Well, that one, again, I'm filing that one in like the made up problems category.
Do you want another post from the neighbors guy?
Oh, from the neighbors guy? Yeah, I want another post from the neighbors guy.
Dude, I want to like meet this guy. Okay, the title of the post is this. My neighbors call themselves Smart TV because they said, and I quote, because we're smart and can watch TV. They don't even have a smart TV. They have a regular TV with a tuner. They can only pick up 3 channels. That's the post title.
Wow. Okay.
Then he says, neighbors, in with colon. We're smart. We are smart TV because we have TV and we're smart. You are dumb TV because you don't have TV and you're dumb. Make this make sense. They always call me stupid. Despite me saying stupid stuff all the time, they called me stupid for saying mechanics fix cars. Then they said mechanics make robots, hence mecha. That's his post on the low IQ server.
I mean, it sounds like his neighbors are like also retarded.
Yeah, I think he's living in like a group home.
Yeah, that would make sense. Why they would like know what he's watching, and he would know what they're watching, and
why they're really into
having
TV.
those kind of conversations about what debates over what mechanics do. You're dumb TV. We're not.
Like that's a retarded guy issue.
Yeah,
and that's again, it's like you're probably the only. It's like a like r/like psychopath or whatever.
Yeah,
where it's like there's probably like one of you.
Right. And then it's people who have like self-diagnosed themselves with something to kind of explain away their existence.
Yeah. Like this guy, low IQ and group chat with friends. Not sure if I'm the only one, but I face this weird thing when I'm with a group of people, friends or colleagues, etc. We are talking about something and I'm always the most quiet person in the group, and the reason is I don't know what to say. I cannot engage in general conversations because I simply don't know what to say. I talk a little bit of what I know and then just listen to others. And then a guy comments and he said, "Yep, this is sadly one of the negatives of being low IQ."
Being low IQ.
Like again, you ever met a low IQ guy?
You could talk to them about how low IQ you are.
Well, that's
about how hard it is to be low IQ.
That's the other thing. It's like, you met a real low IQ guy. They don't shut up.
Yeah.
Like they love talking. They can talk about anything.
Yeah,
they're the kings of small talk. Like a real low IQ guy.
Yeah,
fucking like they will talk for your ear off.
I just can't think of anything to say because of my low IQ.
Like being like a poor, like just a like you're just a kind of a shit. Like you're a low functioning guy.
Yeah,
you just can't accomplish anything. Like you're just a fucking idiot. Like you're not a low IQ.
You need to make people think you're the strong and silent type, and actually you're not saying anything because they wouldn't even get it.
Because that's the other thing is like I'm willing to bet being low IQ is like the 8th issue these guys have. I'm willing to bet they don't smell very good.
Yeah.
They hang out. They have no hobbies or like anything cool going on.
Probably a lot of them are smoking weed.
Real. This one was like, maybe you might be retarded. He said, has anyone here commuted 5 days a week to school and done well?
Yeah, I mean,
you commute, like how else are you going
to commute to school?
Yeah, that one I was like, you might be. Like,
yeah.
Like he says,
pretty normal.
The guy replied and he's like, unless driving is very challenging, I think this is more about convenience than IQ. For convenience sake, I would probably get an apartment close to the school. If that's not in the budget, then I don't think commuting to school will prevent you from succeeding. But the fact that you're asking, I was like, you might.
Well, yeah. That's okay.
Guys, is driving to school going to make me fail?
Well, maybe something else.
If that's something you're worried about, yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Like this guy, studying medical engineering with a low IQ. No, you don't.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Yeah.
You got into medical engineering.
Right.
You're all good, dude.
What is his issue with his low IQ and his medical engineering?
Well, he was getting a lot of flack on the Reddit. Guys were like, hey, you're not
like low IQ.
And then he said, I wanted to share my story as a person diagnosed with low IQ.
Diagnosed with low IQ?
The doctor's being like, you're retarded.
You're a dumbass, actually.
Like, you don't have like Down syndrome, but you're just an idiot.
Yeah. Just doing that, like, sort of like finger flick. Yep, you're an idiot.
Yeah, you got something on your shirt. Yep, 78 IQ, retard. Hey, smell my finger. That's fucking poop, you retard. I was just itching my balls. You're definitely retarded, by the way. Maybe a lot of these guys, their doctor's just like a frat guy who calls them retarded.
Yeah, the frat guy doctor.
Hey,
listen, man, your shit's all retarded, bro.
You talk like a fag and your shit's all retarded, man.
Anyway, smell my fingers. So I got some pussy juice on there. Actually, it's my ass.
You fucking idiot. You probably liked it, homo. You probably liked it for a second. You thought it was pussy, homo.
I'm going to write you up for being gay and retarded.
I'm going to prescribe you cigarettes because you're fucking gay, and I'm going to give you I'm going to give you an NFL contract because you're retarded. But he said, yes, I do face challenges in daily life, such as remembering the months. I don't know which number corresponds to which month, except for the months when I have my birthday. That's enough to make you retarded. Okay. I think probably 1 out of 3 people doesn't know.
Yeah, and that's also one of those things where it's like not really that big of a deal.
It's not a challenge in your daily life.
Yeah.
You can just be fine. And
I mean, I'm a genius podcaster, so I know that March is 3, April's 4.
Yeah, I usually have to count. I'll be honest with you. I have to go January, February, March, April, May.
Yeah, but you can. There's a little trick you can do.
That's the trick I do.
As long as you know that January is 1,
you're good.
You can figure it out.
It's never held me back in anything.
And there's the good old 30 days: half September, April, June, and November.
Yes.
All the rest have 31.
Yes.
Except for February, which has 28.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then this guy might be a retard. he posts, I have found something.
Oh.
And it's a screenshot of some Indian website that's loosely talking about stem cells to cure Down syndrome.
To cure IQ.
So he posted, he was like, this might be our way out. Getting stem cells because you're kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, this one was good too. Can low IQ people watch YouTube videos in 2 times speed?
You need to do that.
Dude, what are you fucking talking about, dude? Just watch. What do you mean?
Watch them at normal if it's a problem for. How about you set a YouTube video to 2x speed and
check.
See if you like it or not.
Can I say, I think having to watch stuff at 2 times speed is an indicator. It's like an early indicator of you're getting damaged by your phone.
I don't really get why anyone would do that.
I don't understand it.
It's do you need the information more quickly?
I think people's attention spans get fucked up at normal talking pace.
What are you doing Like, what are you watching on YouTube that you need to like absorb the YouTube is for like wasting time and having funny, mirthful guys on your second monitor.
I think it's an attention span thing, straight up. Like
do
people
you think there's people who are listening to us at 2 times speed?
I don't know. Comment what speed you listen to the show at, I guess.
Yeah, do you listen to it at normal speed, fast speed, slow speed?
Are you normal or weird?
Yeah, basically.
But this was a very, now this post is an extremely lesson there post.
Okay, yeah.
Religion voting poll.
Okay.
Comment why, or there was a poll, what religion? What do you think is the most popular among self-diagnosed low IQ people?
Atheist.
By a mile.
It's Reddit.
By a country mile.
Yeah.
Atheist, and then basically no competition. Like almost nothing. A few Christians.
Yeah.
Almost none.
Right.
Like this. Okay. This was the most.
Like, frankly, this is a very like atheist problem to have.
Yeah. Thinking, like gaslighting yourself into non-functionality because you think you're low IQ because you took a free online test.
Yeah. And just like I can't accept how my mind is. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, dude, just rock. That's the thing I wanted to, like, one of the best skills you can have is just fucking with the dick you got, to use construction slang.
Yeah.
To be able to fuck with the dick you got and like just understand like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not like a 130 IQ Chinese pharmacy student.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna do something. I'm not gonna be a dentist.
I'm not gonna try to be that.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I could try to become a pharmacist.
And the stuff about the people who like can't like read or watch movies.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't like it, you don't have to do that.
No.
And also, you probably could.
You definitely can.
It's probably like
It's your phone.
It's your phone.
You're on your phone.
And your fucking bong.
Yes.
And if you remove those things, you'll be able to sit and watch a movie or read a book.
Limit your screen time and quit weed for a month. I promise you can finish a movie.
And the book guy, he's probably trying to read like Brothers Karamazov or something. And it's like literally just like read a James Bond or something. If you really like want to read for fun, pick a book that you actually like.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, just don't like. I'm a big like instincts guy.
Yeah.
If your instincts are telling you the same for you, don't do it. What the fuck? Like.
Yeah, there's other shit to do.
There's other shit you can do, and it's like, oh, I can never be a dentist. It's like, okay, you can probably be a great fucking cabinet maker.
Yeah, you could do something.
You could be a great plumber.
Just do something other than like sitting around being like, oh, my IQ is so low.
You can make as much money as a doctor being an electrician.
Yeah.
Go do that. It's easier to learn. You can learn it. Anyone can learn that.
Because like surely there's some things that you like and if you're can do.
If you're really fucked up, be a drywaller.
Right.
Like, I've worked with those guys.
Yeah. Do scaffolding.
Yeah. There's a couple where it's like they will hire a homeless guy. It's roofing, drywall, and scaffolding.
Right. Yeah.
Scaffolding operates on one guy has a carpenter's ticket.
Right.
And then they assign that guy 6 homeless people. 6 like scutterbug homeless people to go grab all the gear and build it. Well, the one carpenter guy is like, okay, we put the board here, structure like this, and we build it up.
Right.
Those are the 3 that like literally anyone, you
can do them.
Oh, I'm really fat as shit. Brother, you won't be after 2 weeks of drywalling. These guys work like hogs. These guys go fucking beast mode because they smoke meth.
Well, and I feel like a lot of these people are just like depressed and like reaching out for answers as to why that is, and they landed on an online IQ test.
A lot of people they do that. They reach out for answers, but they go, it's like they're trying to like blindly pick, and they keep picking. It's me, and they go, no. It's my disability. You don't have one. Okay, it's my parents. They love you. Shit. It's me. No, it's not me. It's my IQ.
It's my IQ.
This test says my IQ is 71, so it's me. You know,
that like literally, it's reaching into like the bag of like distraught.
Yeah.
And like, oh, you missed like autism or whatever. You got low IQ.
There's all these little tiny things you could pick out that are like low IQ, autism, parents don't love you.
Yeah.
And then a boulder it's you.
Right.
And you're like dodging the boulder to grab this tiny little issue. And you're like, it's that one. It's the fact that my IQ is low.
I'm going to post on Reddit.
I'll be honest with you. I've seen fucking probably 75 IQ guys who own 2 houses.
Oh, yeah.
From drywalling.
Yeah.
from working like a dog drywalling.
Yeah.
And then guess what? Yeah, they had to foreclose on both of them from alimony.
Right.
That's because of the meth.
Yeah.
You know, like I've seen retarded guys who make $250,000 a year as a site supervisor.
Yeah, you can be successful and dumb.
Yeah, you could be super successful and really dumb.
Right.
But I think these people are lazy.
Yeah.
Very, very
right.
Like this one. Another shitty job for low IQ people. Car washer. I worked at a relative's car wash for a week, and I don't know if I can go back there again. The entire experience was excruciating. I'm constantly bending over so my joints start to hurt, and so does my back. I was constantly vacuuming, scrubbing the outside and inside, or washing the wheel well. There's no rest. There are 9 hours of work without a break except for lunchtime.
Okay, how is this a low IQ problem?
It's not.
It's just a shitty job.
Some cars are disgusting. It looks like the owner toilet. By the end of the day, my whole body was aching and I'm dirty. I don't know if I'll be able to go back there and endure another shift, but I'm in debt. Not much choice left for me.
You really have the right tone for all these people.
It's how it is. It's just like, well,
my back hurts.
It's like, that's not an IQ issue.
Yeah, it's just
you've been sitting down for 15 years.
Lazy.
You're just out of shape and lazy.
Right. Yeah.
I've worked a ton of jobs where it's like, wow, I feel like shit at the end of the day. Yeah. And it's like, I guess I'll just eat better.
Yeah.
So my back doesn't hurt as bad while I'm working.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like a lot of issues can just be solved by like exercise.
Just to work out. Just
don't
like
exercise. Try and have a positive attitude. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure being a car washer like stinks.
I'm sure it's a bad job,
but like it's not.
It's been a fucking week, bro.
Yeah,
you know,
you worked like, 5 shifts. Yeah,
and like it's 9 hours with just a break for lunch. It's like that's pretty normal.
That's basically every job. 9 to 10 hours with a break for lunch.
Right. Yeah.
You're like, I don't. If that's your issue, it's like, all right, well.
Yeah.
You got to fix your whole swag.
I think all these people are just phone poisoned.
Yeah.
As like almost most people are nowadays.
Yeah, this was like, and it's small, but I think it's going to grow. Like, this is a really small Reddit.
Well, it's a new thing in the bucket.
Yeah, I think the oldest post I could find from like it was like a year ago.
Right.
So they're new.
And like anyone who has some level of like dissatisfaction with their lot in life, this is a new thing they can grab from the bag.
Yeah, this one is particularly funny because the evidence countering what they're saying is all over the place, and it's
other than Neighbors.
The Neighbors guy is like the
Neighbors
only
guy.
I hope.
Yes, his IQ is definitely an issue.
Yes. He probably has like a whole thing. Like he probably has like paperwork and like he's got pills and his shit is official. You know what I mean? Yeah. That guy is stamped off,
and it seems like his issues are genuinely stemming from low IQ.
His neighbors being mean to him.
Yeah, for what? Watching kind of mysterious reason, and he's watching. Yeah, it's like, all right, yeah, that's an issue.
Your